On the Friday of August 2, 2024, the Burkinabe President Captain Ibrahim Traore officially launched the activities of the newly built Treasury Deposits Bank of Burkina, as he works on securing the economic and financial sovereignty of his people. It was an event that was held in front of members of the Burkina government and heads of financial and banking institutions, and according to the transitional government, this bank aims to rebuild the economic and financial governance of Burkina Faso so that it embodies the aspiration for the well-being of the population, since economic governance plays a very important role in the overall improvement of governance. And to improve economic governance, it is important that public funds can be centralized to improve the management of the state's treasury, so it is in this sense that the Treasury Deposits Bank was set up, and this is what the Burkinabe Minister of Economy and Finance had to say in a media briefing during the opening ceremony. This bank will provide quality services, quality banking services with digital tools that will improve the services of the public treasury. So it is a bank that will truly serve to revive the economy through better cash management, and of course to improve economic governance in general. And through this bank, public funds must be centralized to allow the state to execute its expenses properly. You have also noticed that we have given a batch of bank cards to the Minister of Defense for the soldiers. It is really to facilitate their tasks, because the soldiers are found all over the territory and they find themselves in places where it is difficult to have banking services. But since the public treasury is very centralized, I mean decentralized, this effectively facilitates operations at the level of the Ministry of Defense. So today we are very happy, and really on behalf of all the agents of the Ministry of Economy and Finance, I would like to say thank you to His Excellency Mr. President of Faso, for having honored the launch of this bank with his presence, and take the opportunity to congratulate all the agents of the ministry, and in particular the agents of the public treasury, headed by the Director General of the Treasury and Public Accounting, who are doing a tremendous job in difficult contexts to ensure that the state's treasury is well managed and that the state remains standing in this difficult context. The Treasury Deposit Bank is not intended to take over all the activities of the other banks. The Treasury Deposit Bank is a complement. It is essentially to facilitate the management of the state's treasury. But there is really no competition with the other banks. Moreover, we work with the other banks on several levels. So it will really be a complementary relationship, and you know that the public treasury is very decentralized. The public treasury is found in all 4 to 5 provinces, whereas currently it is not easy to find banks everywhere. So where traditional banks are not there, the public treasury is there, so it will really be this complementary relationship to further strengthen the financial landscape of Burkina Faso. And arrangements are being made so that all citizens can open their accounts at the Treasury Bank and benefit from all the advantages offered by the banks, particularly in terms of facilitating payment tools. The advent of this Bank of Treasury Deposits is presented as a revolution in the banking system. It materializes the centralization of the contents of the treasury in order to establish medium and long-term expenditure and financing forecasts, and to optimize the management of the state's cash flow. According to the provisions of the law relating to finance laws, all public bodies other than the state are required to deposit all their available funds in the public treasury, so this is what justifies the exercise of the banking function conferred on the treasury.